Visual tricks. Rhyminy, someone's been casting illusions in the gloomy manor. Wonder if we've been seeing that. We'll need a dark light device to see through this hui. I'm pretty sure I left it in the lab.
I didn't take anything with me when I escaped.
I mean, he was running for his life. That was a fairly fair thing to have done.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Luigi, some things in the world are just too strange to be real. Some are real, of course, but some are illusions. Here, I've got something to show you. This is a spirit ball, a paranormal specimen with the ability to cause illusions. Someone releasing a whole mess of them inside the gloomy manor.
It is releasing. Like, currently.
Yeah, it is releasing like currently. That's why some of the objects in there, even whole suits of armor, have suddenly vanished. Trust me, they're still there. Luckily I created a special Poltergeist 5000 attachment with a while back that'll help us. I call it the Dark Light Device. It's a nifty little doodad able to break illusions such as objects that have been turned invisible. With all the ghosts gone hotshot, I haven't been able to return to my lab to retrieve it. Now that you're here, you can get in there and grab it. You'll find the dark light device attached to its charging station. Should be fully charged by now. Okay, I'm sending you in. Prepare to be pixelated.
Oh.
Kids are the ghosts dead? Are they ghost people? Well, were they creatures with ghost-like abilities? Mama says, do you think Louis would eat Zero? I think he would.
What? What?
That's, because he likes to eat things. Unfortunately for Louis, he's bug-sized.
You can eat me when I'm dead. Oh. And it's attacking again. So wait, he said the armors disappeared, but they were actually still there, but they weren't attacking?
As far as we know.
What's up with that?
Anyways,
I mean, they weren't, because you were walking normally through and didn't get hit. Unless you not getting hit was also an illusion.
My damage, my HP was an illusion, and it was actually lower than it looked.
Yellow.
Luigi, I'm seeing this right. Did the lab door just disappear? It sure did. It must have been haunted by spirit balls from the inside of the room. I'm sure there's another way in that room. So anyways, remember that I was like, hey, the map says there's a door here, but there's not.
Uh-huh.
Anyways. I'm guessing the way in that room is through the ghostly candles. Spend half the game on stairs.
Whee!
Tails like, y'all, how fast do you think I can make a D&D character sheet? And Mom says 10 minutes.
Speed run, go.
How fast do you think you can make a D&D character sheet, Tail Zero?
3 days.
Could be faster, I believe in you. You just need a bit of help.
I could probably make one, relatively quickly, considering I know essentially the kinds of characters that I play well. So for like a quickie, I can pretty much slap together a little thing.
Weak. Not you, the empty box.
Is it usually empty?
Honestly, yeah. It had stuff in it once. Oh. Spirit orbs from the fireplace.
Mm.
Anyways, so there was something I kept interacting with, and he kept going, I don't know what that is. Now we know what it was.
Ah. It's a nerd.
No, you. I don't think I can get out without that, so... Oh wait, is this the one where I got it? Yeah. Yoink those off his face. Moolah.
Not so cool anymore, are you? It's time to throw some shade. Honest Zero, tell us about your D&D characters. Tail says, for reference, my first multi-class character took about 3 hours to build a few days ago. I don't think I've ever multi-classed.
That's fair. That's more effort than single classing, so if you're not making them much.
Yeah. Ooh, pretty!
Oh, we got a call.
Mm.
Yellow. Mono says Zero's dodging the question.
Well, I mean, the game's going. I can't just...
Zero, how dare you not talk over me while I'm reading you guys' dialogue. Luigi, whoever's using those spirit balls is somehow able to avoid the periscope. Wait, is that? You found the dark light device? Good work, my boy. Try it out with Y. I'm sure there's an illusion somewhere in that room. Look up, y'all. We got the gay light. Magical. Is there anything else in this room? Oh, there is. Spicy, what could it be? Life. Oh, there's nothing on the wall. Moolah.
Mono says, you heard of gaslight, now get ready for gay light. Okay, what class are you playing, Zero? So, I don't know if you know anything about my, the backstory for my Sona, but, like, she, is...
A furry.
No! She's actually a human girl! Are you gonna answer that?
Excellent, Luigi. I don't have to ask you to leave now because you've already shown yourself at the door. Now then, have you been hearing that creepy laughter? Whoever's using those spirit balls seems to be enjoying himself. By the way, Zero, we keep hearing boo laughter when the spirit balls show up and things disappear.
Oh. I see. Thank you.
I'm in love with the periscope, so until you find him and put a stop to him. I read that wrong, but pretend I read it right. Oh, there's a chair here.
So yeah, she's a human girl who turns into a wolf. Um, so I was looking for a class that would allow me to do that, and a race that would allow me to keep her features, as in when she's a human, she has her tail is still like out. The reason I did that was because I couldn't, as a kid, figure out how to make it so that she could turn into a wolf while not dropping all of her clothes, but when she turns back, she doesn't have like a big hole in her pants where her tail comes out. Like, you could just keep the tail. But it's mainly because I built her on Gaia Online's character creator thing, and one of the free items that I got were like wolf outfit pieces, so like ears, boots, tail and stuff. And the tail was just the one that I like kept on as I replaced other parts of the outfit.
That's
Yeah, so
Zero, the furry.
And that's how it all began. So I went with a druid because they can wild shape, but my druid only wild shapes into one shape, which is a wolf. And did you just suck in that yellow bird?
Maybe.
Hee! And her race was tiefling because the tieflings have like tails and stuff. And like bright red hair and stuff. I had to add horns because they also have those. So my D&D, if you followed my Sona challenge last year, it was last year, right? I think.
Zero's druid tiefling is so much of a furry that their tiefling tail is furry. Literally furry.
Oh my goodness.
Right,
Yeah! Kit knows what I'm talking about, because I told the story on when I drew it for the Sona challenge. That was my first character. I think my second character was a Dragonborn Barbarian. And that character was much easier to play.
No, just the. Oh, that's way in. We missed so many. So, anyways,
Well, we know where the star is.
where do you know the star is? Oh, bum.
Is that flower one? Does that jug have royal jewels?
Nope, it might. Let's find out. Nope, just money.
I thought it might be a gem when I only saw one of the flowers, but then when I saw there were two of them, I'm like, it can't be.
Yeah, but they do have stuff in them, and I vaguely remember one popping out of them at some point in this game.
So
One
it's
of my
still
two
good to
games.
check, I guess.
Yeah. Mala says you probably could have asked your DM if your regular human could have a tail. I would have let you do it.
I don't think. I feel like that makes it not a regular human.
I think via druid shenanigans, technically speaking, I think technically speaking, just having a tail via druid shenanigans would make sense.
It's fine though, because with the tiefling backstory and stuff, it informed some of her backstory. I chose the Outlander character thing, and so my backstory is she as a tiefling, because like they're apparently like the people don't like tieflings, so if your kid ends up a tiefling, they're like, ah, and like they abandon them or something. So she was like dropped in the middle of the woods, and I'm like, okay. And then like, how did she become a druid? Oh, I know. She was adopted by a colony of gnomes, and they're all druids, and she thinks she's a gnome.
Hmm.
She thinks she's a really tall gnome. And the gnomes have like tails. They're just like little goblin creatures, I think. I don't really know what a gnome is, so I just imagine they like have these little tails. And she's like, yeah, they're just like me for real, for real.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah. So like if people ask her what her race was, she'd be like, I don't know.
Beautiful.
So she became Santa Claus from the movie Elf. She's what's his face?
So I didn't mean to just start collecting a bunch of these, but apparently that's what I'm doing now.
Yeah, I noticed. Do you just like remember where they are, or are you like randomly finding them?
I'm randomly finding them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, the game does like to hide stuff with this light. So now that I have it, my brain is finding secrets mode. So that's probably why I just am suddenly finding a bunch.
Yeah. I think at one point I wanted to make a character based on my Jello character, and he was going to be a dwarf cleric. I never played that one, but I built it in like those like websites that let you build characters, you know?
Hey.
But yeah, I think I like playing dumb brutes because then I don't have to like think very hard. I'm really bad at the puzzle.
Yes, that's all you gotta do. Just make a character who couldn't solve the puzzles anyways, and you don't have to participate in them.
This mansion belongs to Egad, right? Like he was living in it?
He was living in it, but I don't know if he necessarily owns it.
Oh, okay.
He just came to his valley and was like, no one lives here but the goat, so I'll come and vibe with them.
Oh, okay. So we're not just like taking all his stashes of money.
Exactly.
It's my belief if you're a thief, you gotta get it quick. Don't hang about for others. Ooh. He's just having fun. He's just cleaning up. Decluttering all the furniture.
Wait,
Minimalist style.
This.
I love his face. Oh my goodness.
Well,
Anna says boos are cute. A third is swift and cute.
Oh. Aha! Are you ready for this, Zero?
No.
I don't think, probably not.
Ew! Ew! What? Oh gosh.
Smoke.
Ew.
Yo!
Oh! Bounces him in.
Hello. You okay, Luigi? Crabby, what in tarnish was a boo doing here in the valley? Good thing you had the dark light device with you, or you'd have been in real trouble. Let's get you out of there. Hold on tight. Yo! I did it!
Yeah, you did, Luigi. Attaboy. I love his little heel click.
Still only level 2? Oh, there's booze in all of them. That's what the second, that's what you have to go back through all of this world to do.
Oh. For like the 3rd star?
No. I'll go over it in a second. Excellent. Probably tickled that my dark light device worked. Whoop it in.
Oh gosh, I actually...
New gem collected, new gem collected, new gem collected. Boo! 798 monies. We are 32 away from the next upgrade.
Oh.
Scare Scraper unlocked. If you want to play that mode, play it on Luigi's Mansion 3. That's one of the actual people playing it still.
Gotcha.
Terrorizing high-rise full of ghostly challenges awaits you and your fellow ghost hunters. Access it from the main menu. It's concerning to find a Boo in a Glue Manor. Boo's always spell trouble, especially if they're gaining up. If you see any more, be sure to capture them right away. I have a special container just for Boos down the vault. Hey, sorry. Actually, maybe remember that I used to have a device called Portificate. Huh? Hold on a second. The periscope is acting up. Something isn't right, Luigi. The signals from the gloomy coming from Gloomy Manor are... Give me a minute. I need to figure this out. So notice how there's always that second one and everything, and that's for a Boo.
Oh.
So all of these missions that we actually could not find a Boo in because we didn't have the dark light device have Boos
You have to
in
go
them.
back now.
But we'll figure out how to handle that later. That feels like a splendiferous time to end it.
Alright. This is like same energy as Mario Sunshine, where it's like the same location, but like you have to select different episodes and it like makes different things available. It's like literally you're just going to the same place 3 times to collect something 3 times. But you have to like go out and click in to do it.
This game has a better reason for it, because the reason they did it was because it's a 3DS game. So it's a mobile game, so they wanted people to be able to like jump in, play something for 20 minutes, and jump out.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And technically, Luigi's Mansion 1 did it too, just not to the extreme extent, and it didn't very distinctly cut them into missions.
Yeah.
Yeah, because very often it was like, oh, there are Boos, come back to the thing, let's have a talk. And it did do that a lot, especially, but it definitely did that less as the game went on, and obviously since this is cut into missions, it's going to do it the exact same amount of times at the end as now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun times.